My
in,
dad has lost so much weight, it's ridiculous. It's like shocking.
on a ketogenic diet?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. He was quite a big man, if I say so myself, very big belly. And he sent me the screenshot the other day after a couple of months on the ketogenic diet. And he's like 13. He's just, for the first time ever, been 13 stone since he was in his teens. He's now 13 stone. So he's lost what the equivalent of about 4 or 5 stone in weight in a couple of months, and he just looks completely different. Now, I'm not necessarily saying to stay on that diet forever, but the speed in which one can lose weight on a ketogenic diet is remarkable.
Right. And so you're basically, the food that you're eating is predominantly fat, right? So you're basically not only using the fat that your body already has stored, but you're also fueling yourself. You're feeding yourself more fat, right? So you're basically using the fat as energy, and through a whole bunch of biochemical reactions, you produce ketone bodies as a byproduct of that. It doesn't necessarily have to be just ketogenic diet. Like you can, when you're fasting, you go into ketosis, right? Because if you think about it, you're not giving yourself food. Instead, you're relying on what your body already has as a source of energy. And you only have so much glucose stored as glycogen, right, in your liver. And that, I would say, after, there's individual variation, but after about 12 hours of not giving your body food, you sort of deplete all your glycogen stores. And then so you start to shift to lipolysis, which means the breakdown of fat. So fasting is another way to get into ketosis. Another way would be intense exercise. So like, these endurance athletes that are doing long duration types of exercise also can go into ketosis, right? Because they're depleting their glycogen stores much quicker, and they're also using all this energy that they've fueled themselves with, because it's so intense, right? Long duration type of exercise.